Yo, let's go. Alright, so today's stream, since I'm technically the last colony in RimWorld still is going. It's still going. You know, it's not dead. But, I think the best way to put it is that it's extremely fucked. And I'm going to call it there because I've been having an itch for this other game I've been wanting to play, and now I have a reason to. Rather, I already have played it, but I now have a reason to stream it. Hopefully, it works with Streamlabs and everything. So, all right, is it? Okay, here we go. Options. I don't think I have audio. Music's down. Okay. So let us okay, come on. Show up, game. Alright, nothing's showing up quite yet. Oh, cool. It's already centered and everything. Gotcha. So, guess I can do a new game. Difficult, hard. I'm just gonna go with normal right now because I don't have as much experience in this game as I do the other ones. And if my track records are like anything like the last two stream games, I'm gonna want it. Oh, this is new. Okay. Lone Wolf. Starting season. Add new. Number of sellers, 3 age range, men and women, Restitutionist or Oak Brethren. Ah, Kira, welcome, welcome. How's your day been? I'll just go with the new life. Or night. I don't know. I forget exactly what time it is, but good? Nice. Here, settlement name, random C. Can I put in words? I can. Burning Mal. My eyes are doing quite good. Today was the 1 week, 1 week from, and now I don't have to worry. So I don't know if I told, but I have these night visors to protect my eyes while I sleep. And now I don't have to wear them anymore, and I'm so fucking happy because wearing those plastic shields on my eyes while I sleep made it really fucking hard to sleep. I ended up, instead of taking a nap for like an hour, it's like 3 hours, and I'm waking up a lot sleepier. But yeah. Oh. Vigorous. Bursting the health. Hit points recovery. New target. Dude eats fast. That's great. And he's also disfigured. You got any big things going on, Kira? Or are you just life's just going pretty chill? Group skills. Here we go. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, skilled intellectual. tailoring. I guess Wallace is our all-rounder. Wallace. Now, things are going fine? That's good. It's always good when something is going normal, fine, as opposed to being all chaotic or whatnot, you know. Hopefully next week, next Wednesday, I get to go see Shang-Chi, that new Marvel movie with a friend or two. So I heard it was a pretty good movie, but I haven't seen it. So I mean, obviously, but anyways, it's looking nice. We got some valleys. Nowhere to store resources. Settlers are idle. Got some crops right here. Honestly, this isle, almost like plateau, would be a good place to set up. We got coal over here. There's a salt, limestone, clay. Got iron over here. Pretty good. Alright, here, let's just set F. Or do I have to manually go on all of these to base, production, furniture, leisure, zone? No. I should also mention that this game, I think, is still in early access. I forget where I heard about it, but I saw that it was like Rimworld about 3D and medieval. I'm like, I need it, and I love it. So there might be a better way to do this, but I don't know. Yeah, so just alignment, skills, what is it, melee of 9. You have, you're not much of a fighter, are you? Marksman of 4. I guess I can give you the short bow. And then I'll have you equip that, and then I guess we can start on constructing. How much wood do we have? We have 400 wood. Alright, let's, I guess, just build a little shack for the time being. Not really anywhere in particular. I think on this little plateau that I want it. Maybe over here. Because I want to mine this out. So, people can't just come in. They have to go down and then up. Because that's the strat. Let's put a house right over here, I guess. So, I'm thinking just something like this. Oh, there's a little stairwell right there. 2 of them. Actually, oh. Yeah, it's the wrong way anyways, so. There we go. Now what? This is the first house. Very big stuff here. So it is R. Okay. I think we can put a door right here. And then we can put another one right here. Just doing that for the time being, and I guess I will. Here, just cancel those guys out. Give me some nice windows in here. can I just... Yeah, I can just replace them. I don't know what I'm doing. We do that, and, yeah. Do we have... How much hay do we have? 200. We should have enough for a roof. One of the things I like about going medieval is, there's a lot of building variety, which makes building in this game really, really fucking fun. More resource. Yeah, I should probably do that. Get the one default stockpile zone going. Let's just put it back here for now. And then research. I need to, and that's right. I need to construct a research bench. So no, bees harvest, of course. Look at him go. Actually, hold up. I like how it's been a hot minute since I played the game, but I still remember how to go up and down. Got our boy Wallace here, our good all-arounder. Hope he doesn't fucking die. I guess I can get those sticks. Not enough beds. Oh yeah, that's right. Hay sleeping spots. Yeah, we should have enough hay for that. Yeah, we'll just do 3 in a row next to each other. I like how there's a noise now for going up and down, and an actual little like UI, like the orange flash that wasn't there before. Now, I'm liking how this leaves us with a lot of room. It's definitely a very awkward shape, and I have no idea the best way to like go about. Okay, so let's say we use up all of this, right? Where else do we go? We could go over here to the right. Have a little bridge across. Then we just cut that off. That might not be a bad idea. You use this as like a natural wall. And then some over here. Lots of limestone too. Really liking that. Could do on the mines somewhere into here, but I don't know if minerals spawn underground. Like I want to say they do, but I'm not quite sure, you know? We can build a research bench, right? Yeah. Probably help. There we go. Another comparison to a room mode I like is how you've got the research table is only a 1x3 as opposed to a 2x3. Makes life so much easier. Fuck. Guess I can just do that. Not the most ideal thing, but no, actually, hold up. Let's not do that. Instead, we can have a different storage area. But for now, I guess they have to be like that, don't they? Let's just leave it for this day, and I'll build up a room, some other room. Lock the research panel. Yes, thank you. Architecture. Requirements none. I've got the books for it. Got those wonderful wooden beams. Alright, now we're gonna get agriculture, because that's a big one. We're gonna need to learn how to grow food. We need 5 books. We got more wood. Good. Yes, wooden beam. By far one of the most useful things in this game. Thinking, how much wood do we have left? Oh fuck, dude. Oh, Wallace, you never equipped the armor. There we go. Alright. Now, I'm trying to like think ahead of time, right? What can I use all of this for? Honestly, I think I might, if I'm gonna expand right over the bridge, bridge over, this might be more farmland and like village style, and this can be the main castle keep area, whatever. Over here to the right, there's there's some iron and limestone on the ground. That might be a mining area. But for the time being, settlers are idle. Yes, thank you for telling me, game. I will make just a little. Probably right. Guess it could be this far out, right? Beams can go out. Yeah. And then we'll just have this be our storage area. How much? We've got 77 sticks. And it's probably just easier to get hay. Look at him go. Alright, that's true. Ah, fuck. There's not a... Forgot about that. Oh, you know what? Here, I can just... How wide can I get the thatched roof to be? Not wide enough. So then, I guess we just do it like this. Because that way it works just as fine. One thing, though, I am sad about is how you can't morph roofs into each other, so you can't have this be like a T-shape and have corner pieces and everything. It's definitely a bummer, but it is what it is. Do we have the next book? How much books? It looks like we need one more. Back to zone default. Expand the zone. Cool. I'll just destroy that one because these decay because of ground type. And then I could also turn this area into like a not a farm. Why the fuck did I think it's like farm? No, like more like a what's the other term? Like an outdoor eating area, I guess. So we almost got that last book in here. There we go. Research. Available. What? Oh, because all the books are being moved. Oh yes, meal preparation. Forgot about that part. You do need that. Just for safety reasons, you know. Let's have it right outside. I don't know if fire is a thing yet, but I'm just gonna take the leap of faith and act like it is. So. Yeah, we got ale. Meal preparations are missing. Oh, research. We can either get beds and shelves and racks and whatnot. Chairs too. Or we get food and trees. I say we go for the food and then next up beds. So there we go. Meal. 12 cooking material, 1 food. Do until you have 20, since there's only 3 of you. And Ah, here we go. So we can get cabbages, the carrots, beets, barley, herbs, red currant, tall grass, birch tree, and cabbage may be the way to go. But so you got 5 days. So every 10 days you get 2 or 12. I don't know. I think I might get a combo of beets and cabbages. Get 5 by 5 of each. That way we have supply in the short term and the long term, I guess. Ah, yeah, that's right. Seasons last 12 days each. A lot shorter. There's a ground type. Yeah, I also need to change the floor. We should have enough sticks. Yeah, 82 to yeah, let's just do that. Then we have a floor and more space. So okay. Got some herbs and I guess we can harvest the mushrooms. Keep reading it's B to harvest. Very, very weird, but okay. Get some. Good. Just hold off. Yeah, that way it's not. That's not gonna like rot away or whatever. And we can expand it onto the. There we go. That's right. I can adjust up and down. Although I sort of wish there was a bit more of a an eye level view, or even if you could look up, you know. Look around the map, seeing what we got. I think where we're at right now is probably the best place. So, I mean, of course, we could always try the mole strategy. One of my friends, every time we play like a survival type game, he always likes to dig inside the ground or in the mountains. You know, always hiding away underground. He's even a strat when he plays RimWorld. So, I'm feeling if he was going to do that, this would be a good place to do it. Oh, a lot of limestone too. Nope. Oh yeah, how are we doing on the books? We've got 4 available. You can get preserving food. That might not be a bad idea. Clay brick making. Stone cars 20. Stone block cutting. Smelting. Wooden weaponry. Tailoring. Preserve. Yeah, I already looked at that. Cooking. And that leads to all of this stuff. Healing kits. Fermenting. Distilling. Ooh. Is it just me, or is the spirit distillery new? It might just be me, but for some reason my mind's like, that is new. Blacksmithing, yeah. I'll leave it be for now. What else do we have? Not really much. Oh yeah, I should probably get these guys going at some point. How much wood do we have? 214. Let's get the backgammon table. Put it next to the window there. And then, which you are devout restitutionist. You are a devout oak brethren. And you are a devout restitutionist. Okay. Shouldn't be too big of a deal. The first few days of any colony sim game are always very slow. You know what? I'm trying to think of maybe having a multi-layered colony. To where, I don't know. It's like having this moat is good. But also at the same time, I really like the idea of having houses in like the hillside here. Like over here maybe. I don't know. Settlers are idle? Alright, then how about we mine? Oh yeah, jobs, schedule, manage, region. Oh, the tools are fucking down here. I'm like, I was like, wasn't there a way to bulk mine and harvest? Yeah, it's in the bottom fucking right. Oh my god. I mean, you can't see it because I am in the way. But here, let me just move myself real quick so you can see. There we go. Look, yeah, little buttons, and I just was like fucking like, huh? Those exist in the corner? Huh? Anyways, yeah, let's get some coal. Because why not? You know, not everyone needs to mine the coal. You know that? Here, there's this thing called jobs. And you'll be smithing and you'll be tailoring. Research. Yeah, I'll let you do that. Construct. Here, I'll have you do that if you aren't doing anything. Both of you guys can construct. Well, at the very least, both of you guys have pretty good medicine skills. Carpentry, smithing. Here, I'll have you be our botanist, I guess. Yeah. Mining. You will not mine. Research available. Ooh. Furniture, please. That way we get them beds. Alright, chopping down trees. Because I want to use this area for a lot of things. For what? I don't know. I just know that I do. Plant reaping mishandled. Food reserves on the stockpile low. Oh, well, in that case, harvest these berries. I always forget autosave is on when it is going. How many sticks we have? We got 2. 2 fucking sticks. That's enough for one fucking tile. I guess we'll plant it down when we need it. Can we just cut down regular bushes? So all this clay here we can use, although I'd rather refine it into bricks because aesthetically that just looks a lot more pleasing. But then again, we need to get, what is it? Clay brick making. Which I feel like is probably... Well, yeah, let's go with clay brick making so we can get better buildings. Oh yeah, now hold up. If we go research... Smelting... Which one's the one that leads to, defensive structures? That's right. Candelabras? Bro, there's candles in this game now? There's motherfucking candles in this game? And a chest? Huh? Nani? Alright, let's, I need 20. So, 1, 2. And, I guess we can just start bringing back some of the clay. Just some of it. And some sticks. Any sticks I see lying around, I'll just grab those and we can use those to make more storage for. Because unlike RimWorld, things don't get a debuff for sitting outside. Which is nice. As long as they have a roof over them and the ground below them isn't the ground, it's all good. Which is nice. I wonder if we can do anything down here. Maybe, ooh, you know what? We can use this as the start of a basement. Basements are real good at storing food, if you know what I mean. Yeah, salt's used for preserving food, although I don't remember much about ever preserving food in my own, in my old save, so... I guess let's just keep getting more wood, I suppose. Cylinders are idle. Well, no, not anymore. Hey, there we go. Look at all those sticks we have. Should be enough. We could work our floor. We'll just do 64 plus 16. And then we expand the zone out. There. We're about halfway through. All this hay grass is ready to harvest, although I don't really know much use for clay. Or, not clay, hay. So, historical records, almanac. Ooh, almanac. Oh, that's cool. It shows you all the different things you can build. Yeah, limestone. Limestone block is like the way to go if you want a castle. Production. Huh? Build up your defenses. Yes. My wooden merlins. Oh, my favorite strategy when it comes to defending is to get a stairwell, right? Put it like right here. You get a little stairwell, right? And get that going. And then maybe some worker floor. Looks like we still have some plenty. Fuck. How do I go? Lost property. Appearing deranged at first, Magdalene was simply overcome with terror. A pitiful, stumbling corpse with wheels from binding and harsh beatings by a cruel master. Marlin begged, "Hide me! I'll die if I'm caught." I can either... Oh, I mean, helping hands, I'll always take some. Okay, so I do need, that then. Cellular wounds need tending. What are your wounds? Just a dislocated shoulder and bruised arm. It's not that bad. How are you stat-wise? Ooh, we got a doctor. We've got a doctor. And another melee person. And, ooh, marksman of 8. Does that mean she can equip the longbow? I wonder. Yeah, little like wooden perches like this. Yeah, what is it that you need to use a longbow? You need a 10 in marksman. Damn. Alright, I guess I'll just give her the spear then. Modulin, welcome. Equip sturdy wooden spear. I just realized there's not worker floor here, which is weird. You've got that, and now we've got our perch. Research available. Ooh. Oh, that's sad. The 15. Decorative banners and structures. Ooh, some new stuff. Oh, sorry. Aren't herbs medicine? For the time being, like pretty much the equivalent of like herbal medicine. We need another bed, anyways. We have actual beds too. Wood of 40. Do we have 40 wood? Oh yeah, we have 400 wood. Guess we can just do that for the time being. I sort of want to get into like clay and stone making. That way we just have a dope ass base from the get go, so I don't have to go back and what is it? Like, not like refurbish, but we just not refurbishing, not restoring. It's like redoing the building pretty much. Oh yeah, stability. That's the thing. Enemies are coming in 10 hours. How's your health? You're doing fine. Together we are strong. Oh yeah, what are you? You are slightly restitutionist. She must be kept warm. And some... Ah, she's a sleeper. Background: tireless field doctor. Medicine in 12 and melee of 10. Holy fucking shit. The Hanged of Imba. It is told that Jordan survived death by hanging. As the hangman pulled the lever and the rope jerked, Jordan expected the end, but the rope suddenly snapped. As God willed it, some said, crossing themselves. What about our boy Wallace here? Oh, he doesn't have... He's just a soothsaying blacksmith. Oh, I probably don't have enough hay. No. You got 3 people. You've got a dude with bow, dude with sword, dude with spear. Looks like This guy, this guy right here, well, he's probably the worst, I guess. Meantime, though, I could not really super worried about that. I feel like we have it handled. How are they gonna get here? So they're over here. Let's say they make a straight beeline. I guess they can just go down right here. And then... Shit, where's a way up? Nothing hidden in the trees over there. They might come, like, over here. Yeah, because this valley... Here, I can just... Look at the bottom of the ramps, right? Yeah, you have to be right here. Okay, so there's no ramps here. Wow. Holy shit. Oh, there's one right here. Okay, so I guess they'll come down here and then make their way up this way. So once they make their move, then I guess I'll, oh, cool. So Jordan here. Mark's with a 4. What's your melee at? 0? Yeah. I'll let you finish up harvesting. Yeah. Finish harvesting up those berries. And draft is T. We'll have you right here. And then Win. I'm just gonna call you Wind. It's a lot easier that way. We'll have you go there. Wallace, same deal. So I have a feeling they're gonna be coming up that way. Yes, I know my food reserves are on low, game. I am very much aware of that. They're all forest bandits. Okay, oh. Oh, this dude also has a bow. I want you to go target Ogden there. Ooh, a crit. No, you have the spear. Cool. I guess I'll have you... Yeah, just target Cedric. Ah, wow. Bruh, look at this man. Not damage this target. What? Punch him! Cool, he's dead. That's right, it's not F to unforbid. Here, I can just do this. Alright, everyone just stop being drafted. Flimsy leather cap. Don't mind if I do. We got some winter clothes. Not bad. That's barely got any armor left, and a flimsy iron short sword. Do you have anything else? Yeah, the spear. Oh yeah, this dude. He had a short bow, which can be used by anyone, so I'll take it. And then oh, that's right. Isn't there? Hold on. Where is it at? Pyres. Yeah. I'll put the pyre over here. Great place to get rid of dead bodies. Just burn them alive. Not enough beds. What am I? Oh, I need wood for the bed, don't I? No? I need hay for the bed. Wait, how is our boy here doing health-wise? Oh, he's fine. I should also get a restitutionist shrine. Just put it right here, I guess. We'll need that. Oh, that's special. So. Alright, a weird place to put it. No seller with necessary construction skills. Oh, you need a construction of 10 to make a fucking bed? Bro. What? Alright, well, Wallace has a construction of 9, so he should be getting there fairly soon. And then Madeline with the construction of 8. I think that how close is Wallace? Oh, he's actually almost there. Cool. I guess we just build some more stuff. Production. Furniture. Let's get a weapon rack. What do you got? Oh yeah, construction of 10. Bruh. Can you make a chair? Construction of 5? Ooh, there we go. Not bad. A stool. Another hay sleeping spot. That we won't need for long. Or oh, research. Clay brick making, because that's going to be easier for the time being. Let's go ahead and unforbid the rest of this clay. And I guess we just make a kiln and start going. Let's go ahead and make a little shack for it, I guess. I keep forgetting I don't need to do that. Let's do that, and then just gonna make a little workshop, I guess. Get more windows. There we go. And then let's go ahead and harvest. Is this harvest? Yeah. And while we're at it, how we're doing? We've got 65 twigs. What can we make for just wood? I think we need to cut down some more trees, so let's chop these guys down. Botany? Wallace. Hey, Wallace, the construction of 10. Let's go. You can make a bed now. About fucking time. A place where the weary can rest their heads. Food reserves low. Oh, thank you. I don't care. Okay, we got this now. Products. Burn body forever. Now to make some more thatched roofs. Do that, and then we just do that. That works. A weird choice, but okay. Spare room. I want to put the kiln in here. Well, yeah, that's a good spot for it right there. No, I remember it. There's things that do have debuffs. I just don't remember if it gets a debuff for being outside. So. No. Pull 30 wood. I'll just do whatever, I suppose. Let me get them bricks, those lovely, lovely bricks. There we go. Oh, there's a little ramp right there too. You can see it. Settlers are idle. Hey, so the cabbages are done. About fucking time. Harvest. We got some of that going. Some more red currant down over here. Looking mighty tasty. Now this is a nice effect right here. Just the clouds breaking up as the sun begins to form again. It's now level 8. 5, 10. Why does it not tell me how much cabbage there is? Got, I think we have this big limestone deposit right here. That's multiple layers tall. But outside of that, I don't think there's anything else, really. I mean, there's some rocky soil here, but a little bit right there. Iron, obviously, right there was that's right there. I feel like I know. Wow, limestone is the way to go, right? Like I can't help but like have like clay. And besides, we also get clay from just I think mining grass every now and again. So that would be. Oh, we got 20 bricks. How much does it cost to make a... Ah, you can make 4. Clay brick wall? Oh, 800. More while we're at it. Let's get one of these. Already got that going. Get 30, I guess. Why not? I don't really need to get stone block cutting quite yet. Tailoring might be a good idea. Or an armor. Maybe cooking or preserving food. I don't know. Build up fences. Yeah, whatever. Clay brick. Give me more. I want the more brick. Heat output 2000. Ah. It's a hot room. There's also lots of windows. You would think the fact that there's windows open would let the inside cool off, but no. I don't know what you want me to do, game. Guess chop down more trees. Chop. And we'll have all this interior space to play with, so. It can be a very peaceful game at times, which is nice. It's just nice to have that moment of clarity and that time to breathe. I think what we'll do is we've got 40, it's 15, 20. Okay, and then we start mining. Well, that's just going to be a basement. Thinking ahead of time right here. I guess I'll just have it be a part of this house. Not to mention we'll also be getting this salt too. Although I don't really use salt. I guess I can deconstruct that. We won't be needing it. And we got more bricks. Cool. Well, I guess I can do that. And, I guess we go for defensive structures and get the reinforced door, but in order to get that, we need to get that. So I guess that's gonna have to wait a minute. Wooden door. Final 4 clay. Yeah, I mean it's still a little clay, but like we got pretty much thick clay and little clay right here. I think it's the best way to put it. You know what? Just because it's gonna mess with my head otherwise, let's just do that. Research available. Oh, we almost got, oh, is it preserving food? Yeah, let's get that. While we're at it, let's, I guess we can mine these guys right here. Mmm, salt. My favorite flavor of child tears. How many bricks do we have? 35. So mix it 30. I'm just really hoping that the people one of the ponds don't get it's just like they dig themselves on an island and they can't get like off. Really hoping that it doesn't happen, because that's a pain in the ass when it does. Now I'm curious how you can, yo, you can go all the way up to 12. Good to know. Build up your defenses. Like, well, I could. Here, let's get some more of that clay going. Guess this time, let's put it over here. Look at her go. So how does this work? 10 raw meat and 3 fuel. Let's just do that forever, I guess. So isn't there hunt? Yeah. There's some wolves over there. Although I rarely ever hunt wolves. Let's hunt some rabbits, I guess. Oh! Holy shit, there's some gold down there. Look at that. Yeah, what's that? Oh, you know, I think there's iron down here too. And maybe even some coal. Oh yeah, there's more fucking... Dude, holy shit. I'm seeing... I don't know if you guys can see it. There's some more gold under here. Damn. So how are we doing with brick? We've got 25 there. So we got 45. Okay. Floor. Yes, the good old brick floor. I think this time I'll just stick with wood. Ah, hello. What, Phrasal Mitza? Am I pronouncing that right? But to answer your question, it's going good. It's going good. Just I've been working on this colony since the start of the stream here, so. I've got about, I think, like 30 hours in this game, but I know it's pretty similar to RimWorld, and I've got like I have about 300 hours in that. So as far as this game is, I'm still getting it used to its nuances, but as far as Colony Sims in general, I have a rough idea as to what I'm doing. The game itself, I love it. If you're a fan of RimWorld or Colony Sims, I totally suggest it, because it's it's got all these layers. You can go all the way down to 1.0 here, or all the way up if they're like the mountainous like levels. You can go, there's all these different layers, and I am located on, this is level like 6 right here, I guess. You can have like basements. You can have all this all this like wacky shit, and I think I had a personal colony, and like an old one, and that one I was literally building a castle, or like a little small castle. I literally had like walls with like fucking ramparts on it, and like a bridge. There's no drawbridges in this game, sadly, but I wouldn't be surprised by the time it's released. It has drawbridges, so I think that'd be a really cool feature. Because I know back, like, I stopped playing a couple months ago in like late June, I think it was, and in that time from June to now, so almost the start of October, they've added all like the fucking shelves. They've added nothing really here, like a whole bunch of other stuff that just was like never really there beforehand. I go to research here, yeah. I believe it was lawyer's table, decorative structures. I'm not sure if these guys were here or not. I know the banners were there though, but it's a really fun game, and I know that when I'm not feeling like playing RimWorld and I still want to play a Colony Sim game, this is my go-to, because then again, RimWorld is it's had more time, so it's had more time to mature, but I think this also at the same time has a special edge in a way, seeing as how it's 3D. Right now, it's simple. There's no necessarily like specific goal where you have to do. Like in RimWorld, it's like, yeah, you could try to escape this, the planet or whatever. You can do all these sorts of things, but here it's just build a colony, survive the plague, survive from bandits and whatnot. Paid leave. Oh, that's the best strategy. Yes, I put in my PDO. I'm being paid to do this in my time off. It does have combat. Yeah, if you watch earlier in the stream, if you want to, there was a little raid of like 3 people. These are their ashes actually. And there is so it was right here. They came from over here. They went down these ramps and made their way up these ramps. And I had a dude with a bow right here, and then some melee people right here. And there were other guys with bows. Watch just one dude that was just, they were volleying each other. But there is height advantage, so you can build a tower that's like literally 7 stories tall if you wanted to, and just have people all the way, I think, up from the top. I don't know, I'm not sure if that you see that far down, but you can have like towers or ramparts, or like actual walls, and have pawns shoot at the people below them or coming at the walls, and they gain advantage, like a better chance to like hit and stuff. So, and then there's plenty of weapons too. You got plate armor, chainmail, hide, gambeson. You got shields. You've got wooden weaponry. You've got bows. You've got swords, axes, maces. They all have their own what is that, forte, niche. Exactly, yes. Having the high ground is everything. And if you go to the region here, I don't really know what I know I was reading like a dev blog, and how the creators plan on having use to like these settlements where you can actually start doing stuff with them, trading and whatnot, maybe even going between them. But for the time being, it's just your settlement, and you'll have region influence, which is this little yellow circle you can see right here. I don't know if you can see that really well, but yeah. All right, let's get back out of here. I think for the time being, let me load up that other save so I can just sort of show you. Hopefully it's not going terribly, but I can show you what, if you keep on going, what this game is capable of. Let's go with stream save. There we go. So meal hall and raid. So let's go quit the main menu. It might be in the middle of a raid, but I don't know. Ainsley, yes. Let's just load this one. Oh yeah, I played it for a little bit on the 3rd of September this month. This one, the Ainsley here, is got as you can tell by the long time it's waiting for it to load. It's got a lot of progress in it. As you saw, like 156 autosaves. So it's built on the small map back before there were map sizes. So, but there is this nice here. You'll see it once it's done loading, because I am fairly proud of this one. To be quite just you know, I'm working on a castle on it, but also at the same time, there is a lot of bricks. I need a lot of limestone bricks. Oh, good. It's not. It hasn't crashed. There is no raid. There is a raid. They're just chilling up in the top corner. We're not going to stay here for long. This is just more of a showcase. But yeah, you can sort of see, you know, if you spend enough time in this game, you can accomplish a lot here. These are all plans I have for the walls, gatehouses. This entire area is going to be a castle. Right here, I wanted this to be a like a little meal room, like a dining room. That's what these guys are working on right now. These are just these little thatching things are just temporary footholds. You got this gatehouse. I really like the design of. A little like further out one. I don't really know what the purpose of this one exactly is. Yeah, and then as you can tell by all the weapons on this bridge here, there's been a lot of battles here, because there might be a way to smelt things down and get rid of armor. There might not be, but I'm just sort of leaving that be for now. You got the big ass tower. This is the dining room and like some bedrooms here. The kitchen, weapon storage room, bunch of stockpiles, and the plan is to transfer a lot of this stuff, lots of shit here, over to here. So I have no idea how tall I'm gonna make this. I could probably only make it up. The top of this tower, the tallest thing I have right here, is at 11, so I can only go up 5. That's still 5 levels. Holy shit! Oh, also I got a little mine too. So and you got basements right here, and then yeah, so there's a lot you can do with enough time. But that's enough of it, Ainsley. Let's make our way back to our current the save that's I'm gonna be playing on the stream. So let me just wait, what? Where? You know what? Stream save. Here we go. Okay, I must have passed it. Yeah, and like that was, I think, my like second or so world or colony, and so now with the knowledge of that one, The goal is to, with this one, get something of similar stature. That's why I'm already moving on to more sturdy materials like brick and stuff. I've got enough to do that much wall. Is this too loud? This might be too loud. That's a little too loud. Let me just... There we go. Just turn that down. Yeah, then I think that's as far as the actual game, as far as you're curious. That's a basic overview, I guess you could say. There's, but you know, it's still in early access or early development, so still many things to come. But I love it. I feel like if there's one thing I could add to this game, besides drawbridges, because that's my main goal or thing I want is drawbridges, I think would probably be... I feel like there's space here. Oh, there's space in this tech tree for something. Red curtain has rotted away. You've already got this stuff, and also quality of life stuff as well. Maybe more like, I guess, royal themed stuff. So you got like regular beds and chairs and stuff, right? If we go to furniture 2 here, you've got some candles, chests, and then some quality tables. Weird that we don't just get tables, but all right. I'm thinking maybe we get some other cool stuff you would see in like castles. Ooh, no, carpets. That would be cool, having carpets. That way you could have, like, you know, throwing out the red rug for all that royalty, you know. I have actually never heard of Foundation. Is it a game similar in style to this? Copy there. So every 2 should... Oh, X moves 1 layer up and down. Interesting. Whatever. City Builder, gotcha. Yeah, I have not played the Foundation though. Although I feel like city builders, builder games of any kind, I guess, colony builders, whatever. I'll take a liking to it. Is it on Steam? I'm gonna take a gander that it is. Let me add it to my wish list real quick. Foundations, just Foundation. Gotcha. Ooh, yeah, look at that. It's a gridless, laid-back medieval city building game with a focus on organic development. Add it to the wish list. Is this game relevant to you? Similar to the games you played, RimWorld and Going Medieval. Yeah, I'll give it a shot sometime. Probably, I might be after when this colony dies, if this one lasts for a while, or I might start up another one of these colonies. If it's, pretty much give it like a month, I'd say, and I'll probably give it a shot. And if you're wondering what this thing is I'm making, besides the fact that it might be a basement, is because it's the best. As far as I'm aware, it's the best way to store food that isn't like preserved foods or packaged foods. So like just like raw ingredients. Do we have more bricks? No. $140 wood. Yeah, we got that. Well, it's a couple of paint. Yeah. How many hours do you have in Foundation? I literally just need one more fucking thing. I can finish up the walls. So is there something from excessive heat? Ah, fuck. That is the thing that's happening. Yeah. I guess go inside. Stay in the shade. Not only much I can do, guys. Oh yeah, it's fucking 28 degrees Celsius outside. And how is it inside? It's a very drastic difference. 12.6, 27, 29. Yeah. There's also a fucking kiln in here, so. Oh, I heard a noise. Ah, that's I sort of figured there was a follow. Thanks for the follow, Phrasal. Thank you. Do you prefer being called Phrasal or Mitza, or just either or? Also, if you don't mind me, if you don't mind me asking, what do you do for work? Yeah, put it right there. Phrasal, okay. I mean, yeah. Also, if you want something to bide over your time with, to play something, I would definitely recommend this game. So a little bit of a slow start, but I feel like also at the same time, it's just fun building a fucking castle. So, or even just like a little medieval village and whatnot. I'm not sure if there's like a cap of how many people you can have too, because in Ainsley, the fortress, after it gets to a certain point, it just becomes like a little scroll bar. So. I just realized I do have dead rabbits in here. And I don't have any place to butcher them. Of course. Ooh, that sounds complicated to say the very least. So. $500 to $700 population. Can you get up to 500 people in this? Because I mean, like, I know back on back in like June, there was some points where it got like a little stuttery, but now going back onto that, you know, with the raid, it was actually running quite fine. So I think there's been some optimization since I last played. So yeah, I'm not exactly sure how what the cap is for like the, because I know in RimWorld likes to keep the colony around like 10 people or so. And then it gets you up to that number with events, like more likelihood, or it will try to deter you, like, you know, kill off some of your pawns. So I'm not sure if there's a similar deal here in this or not yet. And there might be, there might not be. I'm not exactly sure, but because I know, like, map sizes was not a thing when I started playing. Ah, Rodrigo, welcome, welcome. Hunger comes calling. When Guthloff arrived, his bones were prominent and his hair fell out in clumps. Nettleworth people stared at this wretched, starving soul. Desperation was writ on Guloff's face as he pleaded. Would you take him in? Yes. Settlers are starving. How you doing? Stomach. What do you mean, starve? He's fine. Stats though. Oh boy, construction of 17. Now that's fine. That is mighty fine. You are, I would say, a little late, but yes. Also, we there were in case you missed it, we're playing Going Medieval, which is like Medieval RimWorld 3D. So it's also in early access. So yeah. Do I have enough beds? I don't have enough beds. Thought came into my mind. I realized, wait, I don't. I guess I can just build another. I mean, yeah, let's just make another hay bed. Oh, Rod, though, while you were out, Kira came in at the start of the stream and just said hi, and then right before you hopped in, I was talking to Frazel here. So the game, good. I was literally just talking to Frazel about the game here because they came in asking about it. So as far as my day is going, it's going good. I had a night class, and that was it was a good night class. There wasn't anything bad about it. So settlers are exhausted. Yeah, sleep on that hay bed of yours, Guthloff. You are a new constructor. Also carpenter as well. Oh, the stew has rotted away. Has rotted on the stockpile. Yeah, I was just looking at chat, and I'm just seeing you two doing whatever it is you're doing. And I just can't help but smile. I don't know why, but how are we doing? Oh, we have plenty of food. Oh, all the beets came in. Speaking of, we have a basement now. So, what's the temperature in here? 10. Yeah, there we go. Let's get the stockpile in here and make this all food. You'd be surprised how fast it fills up with food. Clear all food. In here, no food. Right now, I'm just waiting for more bricks to be made, so I can finish working on this building. How many? I've already got 10, so it's gonna be a total of 30 bricks. Not a lot. 10, 15, 20. Soon to be. Ooh, congratulations. How far away is soon to be, or do you guys not have a set date yet? Yeah, I mean, hearing soon to be wife is always a thing to congratulate. So. I wonder if I should start building mine yet. See, how are we doing on raw clay? Oh, we have 701. We're good. We're fine. Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. Well, I hope everything works out for you, because yeah. Yeah, I hope everything works out for you, not just the marriage, but afterwards as well. So, and whenever you do get married, I mean, you are in Romania, and I am in the United States, so it's definitely a bit of a distance. But I guess I will try my best to give you a cheers. Ah, the fuck. Forever. I hunted 3 rabbits and I didn't harvest them. Oh my god. I want to make some jerky, some smoked meat, but no, I just keep being a fucking... Oh, I mean, I have a feeling, at least everyone that's come in my chat so far, they all try to be nice, and I feel like it's a noble goal, although it's always a hard one to constantly maintain. Yes, some champagne, some digital champagne. Just crack open some bottles and whatnot. Let's get the little, you know, all that foam everywhere, which reminds me of a story. Ooh, honeymoon or honey week. Well, some places to suggest to visit. The big cities like LA or New York, unless you're fine walking around or getting taxied around, don't bother driving around yourself. You got places like Seattle and like Washington DC. Both of those are pretty good places. You've got any of our national parks are also pretty good as well. I know, I think next summer, me and my dad are planning to go to Yellowstone National Park, so that's going to be fun. Yeah, I mean, of course, you know, those are just, I'm throwing out some suggestions, and they're more just cities than anything else, but there's plenty of things to go see around here. I mean, I'm a little biased. I am from the everyone's idle. I need to let them do something. I am from the West Coast, so I am going to prefer, or I'm going to suggest West Coast ideas and places to go. But I guess it's also getting a new field going as well. Oh shit, no, I don't want a cabbage field. I can switch it out here. Herbs. Current tall grass. Yeah, let's get some herbs. Just a little 5x5. Oh, but that the story about the soda, or no, so the story the whole champagne fizz thing. Back I went to Comic-Con in 2019, or like a one over in Portland, Oregon. There was a Comic-Con there, and me and my friends went to, and we were sitting in our hotel room, and I had gotten some soda from a little like a wacky candy store, and I had brought it all the way over, and I accidentally I accidentally shook it too much, and it kept spilling everywhere. It's like, oh fuck, I need to put this somewhere so it doesn't get on the hotel carpet. So my first instinct is to move it onto my friend who's sitting right next to me, and just hold the bottle above him while all the fizz just goes onto him, and then I rush into the kitchen and just put it in the sink. He's still, literally, like last week, he still brought it up. He's still mad about that. That was 2 fucking years ago. I also did not know about I did not know about Eminem's restaurant. Oh. But yeah, I think that trip, the Comic-Con trip. Also, I know like the whole honey week thing, but hopefully when you do come and visit wherever you go, there's something cool going on, because like, yeah, I mean, there's always something going on. You seem to go out and find them. Like over in DC, there's so many museums and so many like diverse things. Like they have something over there for you if you wanted to. Like if you're a fan of like aviation or like spaceships, they've got 2 museums for that actually. So yeah, that was also that same time when we went to that store. It's this cool little place called Rocket Fizz, and it's this candy store that has a bunch of unique candies and like quirky sodas. All the sodas that have like, this is like alien goo or whatever. They have all these different kind of stuff there, but they also had rubber animal masks. Now, let me tell you about those. So we had my friends. Let's do that. My friends and I, we were just out, going there, and we had actually gotten our own costumes and everything. Although none of ours really stand out. They were nothing. They weren't anything to gawk about. But I had dressed up as a cowboy because my friend said I had a good Western accent, and I was like, yeah, sure, why not? And no one fucking recognized me for it, and they said anything about it. It's like, oh, that's fine, I guess. I spent only like $50 on this. And so that night I decided to get I visited the store and I saw they had a rubber animal mask of a duck, and I'm like, ooh, I like that one, and I decided to get it, and I wore it at Comic-Con the next day, and just fucking turns out that I literally just was wearing like my regular clothes, and I just threw on the duck mask, and I got way more attention than I fucking thought I would. I can't see jack shit out of that because it's just little like two fucking holes in the animal mask you can barely see out of, and this one like 13-year-old wanted to take a photo with me. And I was like, okay, cool, I guess. And when we were walking by the cosplayers, all the professional cosplayers, apparently one of them were saying like, "Oh my god," they were like they were amazed by it. I didn't hear it because I'm wearing the mask, but when one of my friends said something about it, I was like, I was just so like taken aback by it. Oh yeah. Oh, Jason Momoa, the guy who played Aquaman in like the live action. I don't know why it's what it defaults to, but it's not like a cheap mask. It was like $40-$50, but I wore it to the Comic Con and like another one I went to in August or not October, or yeah, it was either September or October in 2019, and I didn't get as much attention. But then again, I also couldn't see if I was so. I don't know. Comic Cons are real fucking fun. They are a thing in of themselves. And I think everyone should at least visit them once in their life. How much does it make? 12. Now that's expensive. Hellholes and rabbit holes. Yeah. Yeah. Reminds me of a story my coworker told me when he went to a Comic-Con. I forget. It's been fucking ages since he told me about it. But pretty much what had happened is that he went to a Comic-Con, right? Things were going normal as ever. And then this fucking guy or like girl, keeps like stalking him. And I should mention you, this person, I think was, he said this person was a furry. Now, maybe they were, maybe they weren't. I don't know. I can't say definitively. But they did follow him into the men's bathroom and confront him. Go up to him, and then he left. Nothing happened, of course, but... Yeah. I feel like I know like all the big Comic Cons I feel are sort of like either in like the UK or like the US or maybe like Japan, all the places that have a lot of like fucking nerd culture, I guess. But I feel like also at the same time it would be nice to have a bit more a bit more universality, I think is what it is, what I'm going for. Alcohol requirement. A melee of 22. Holy fucking shit. That's really high. Marksman of 13. All right. Vet, I know you are a swords lady, but you're also the only person who can hold the longbow. So I'm gonna have you hold the longbow. Hold, equip. Honestly, if I ever go to a Comic-Con, I wouldn't mind like when I'm in costume and everything. I would totally be fine with just like streaming that the entire time. I think that'd be fucking fun. Yeah, I think in the U.S. there's probably plenty of Comic-Cons going on. Just the thing is that you just have to like be at the right place at the right time. I could do a Rousey costume, although at the same time, I feel like that would be like if I wanted to go full Rousey, I think that might be a little too furry, and I don't know. I don't want to buy a Rousey fursuit. Maybe just like the head, like a goat head. Maybe like a rubber animal mask goat head, and I spray paint it black, and get some giant cartoony glasses. I think that's the play. Cause, yeah. Guys, I feel like doing this version of Rousey and the one I'm using is going to be a lot easier than any of the others. So, or like, you know, the chapter 2. No, I want to copy the sleeping spot. Oh, it's the wrong way. Yeah, I do think so. Big surprise. I think I might just get a mask, spray paint it, or you know, paint it. Probably wear like a, because like he wears under like he wears like black, like a black shirt. So I could just do like wear like any black long sleeve shirt, some like white gloves. Or no, I'm doing the black. I'm doing like the this one, so I could do that. Black gloves as well, and then yeah, I think the hardest part will probably be the just you know the hat and his shirt. Yeah. I mean, say what you will. I don't care. I feel like I would get a lot of attention from other people if I have a half decent costume. So even if it's just people like, ew, God, Deltarune. Like, I don't care. I'm here to have fun. I mean, at this point, yeah, it's been like 3 years, so there's probably already Deltarune stuff out. What do I need to get research 2 at some point. Smelting might be the play. Don't really need brewing at the moment. Brewing takes a fuckload of time to like get down. Oh no, cooking is also 30. So what do I have you going to? To 30, okay. I mean, yeah, people will dress up as whoever, you know, they want to be, even if it's just no one at all. I don't know, but like that's also like half the fun. It's just like the cringe, because it's, for the most part, it's a wholesome cringe. Because like, hey, you know, that's a true nerdcore culture shit there, which is what you know. This is all you know, a big representation of. So, how are we doing on? I've mostly just been waiting for the bricks. Holy shit, I have 80. How did I miss this? Let's get 2 windows. Let's just get 2 windows. I guess I can just deconstruct that and clay brick wall. And then... yeah, this is them, you know, like if you're going outside, right, in the outside world where people are normal, then yeah, that sort of stuff would definitely be weird, you know. But this is the place to be weird, so. I'm just sort of hoping that one day, no matter like where you are, you can just do like almost like a pop-up like Comic-Con in a way, where you could just show up and just like, you know, do whatever regardless of where it is. But then again, you need somewhere to do it, because I know a big thing of, you know, Comic-Cons are, they are held in, you know, places, fucking, not stadiums, I forget whatever they're called, convention centers. That's what it is, convention centers. That's what the con stands for. But I don't know. I think it'd also be pretty fun to have like an outdoor Comic-Con in a way. Like, imagine how interesting that would be. Welcome. We're still talking about Comic-Con, so. Yeah, Rod brought up the idea of me dressing up as Rousey at the next time I go to a Comic-Con. But I need to get a goat mask with fluffy ears, or get fluffy ears and put it on a goat mask. Speaking of, we got some combat going on. Dagobert, Swetrick, Raymond, Oswald, Richard, and Kane. Ooh, these guys got some armor from the looks of it. Alright, so they're gonna be coming in from, yeah, from over here. So, oh yes, because I feel like half the fun of going to a Comic-Con is the cosplay, having someone to cosplay as, even if like if it's from a TV show, even like just a D&D character, you know. Draft, I guess I'll just get you guys out and ready to go. Ooh, all good ideas. I remember some time ago, I saw some like really cool Pokemon cosplays of, like, I think the one dude was like a Charizard, I think, if I remember. Yeah, I mean, Gengar, I feel like is both easy and hard to do, because the shapes, like, you could just get like an inflatable, like you can just like get that shape, right, and then just inflate it with air. Wait, what the fuck are these guys doing? Oh, what? Oh no, so these guys are gonna go up. These guys are going the long way around. Okay. No, they're all going. Okay, well, if that's the case, let me just move these guys over here. Oh, no, they are going up. There's just a little secret way I did not see. Goofloff, what's your melee skill? Melee of 11. Do I have any? I do. Have you equip that? Actually, no, I'll have you equip the short bow. Maid outfit? I mean, yeah, like there's so many, like, not like, there's just so many references to like maids and like, you know, culture nowadays, so you could just like get away with that. Yvette, why aren't you targeting? Target Raymond there. Yvette, what are you doing? Why did you loot? Oh, that's right, I had her. Fuck it. No, not you. I got one dead. Two dead. Yvette, attack Oswald there. Alright, have fun, Frazel. Victory. You're fucking dead. Not a single survivor. That's what I like to see. Any armor we can use? It's all pretty low. Ooh, we do have a helmet though. Let's go equip that hat. And Maudlin, I think what the plan is to get Guthloff, to have him get his marksman up to 10, so that Yvette here can get big boy weapon. Maudlin, go here. Let me just undraft everyone real quick. See, and this is the power of the perch here. By far the most tactical of designs. Yeah, I might go for a little longer. Cause why not? Ooh, got some axes and some bradichis. Thought I go to like 15 or 20. I don't have, no, I do actually. But that's fine. That's a ways off. That's around like noon, so I have time. Yes, the most tactical of plays. Who needs castles, ramparts, kill boxes when you just have this? And you just have melee guys protecting the entrance, and then you have all your archers up here, and bam! Much attack, very wow. Ooh, a short bow. You never have too many bows. You know what? I should probably tomorrow, because I don't have anything planned after the thing I have to do around noon. I should probably switch my follower image to. I want to change it to Rousey dancing. So, dude, don't hate on the old memes. Those things had to walk, so the memes of today can run. It's either that or I'll have him do the the little his like healing animation. So, because when I was setting up Twitch in like May when I first started to, when I was like, hey, I'm gonna do streaming, and then I stopped, and now I'm doing this a lot more seriously. Excuse me. I found I was like, I'm gonna use, because I had gotten an image of like a comic strip from the TF2 comics, and I was like, I need an image. What do I use? And I was like, ooh, this will work. So I just ended up using that, like the the one that you see as for my donation, or anything else about I just use that as like my default image. But I feel like it's about time. I actually have a bit of of a image now. I am a character. I can have actual branding. So I wasn't really much of a fursuit. It was more just like he wore a hat. I think that's really the best way to put it. Like he had his, because you couldn't see like his feet or his hands or his hat. So, or I mean his face. Sorry. Because Rousey does confess, saying that he was I guess insecure about the way he looked. So, or maybe not necessarily that, but like the fact that he was afraid to show off his face in the first chapter. Let's yeah, this one. Construct that one. We'll get a door right here. Oh, Rod, you missed it. I was showing off my old colony, the one that I was playing off stream, or rather, back in June when I was playing this. It was like a fucking like castle or fortress almost. So I mean, like it literally had like castle walls that were going around and guard towers, and like I was actually working on the castle part too. So if you wanna, when the stream is over, if you want to go back and check that out, by all means go ahead. Yeah. Yeah, like being called a furry when someone's already like when calling it an anthropomorphic character a furry, right? Like that's just like saying, "Hey, you're a human and you're into humans." Ew, you know? Like, what do you think furries call humans? Like how we have furry, which can be used either as a derogatory term if it's used in that context, which it's not, or you can use it just as a way of like a, not like a nickname, just sort of as like a, I guess like a name to call people who are into oh, research available. I need smelting. It was no, cooking is what I wanted. Who are into animals, or anthropomorphic animals rather. So yeah, I don't know what like if like this was like role reversal, right? To where everyone, there was no such thing as humans, right? Humans were just the imaginations of like anthropomorphized animals, right? Let's say we're all fucking, we're all like rabbit people, right? Like we're all rabbit people, or like like whatever. It's like and it's like ooh, there's I was reading like an online comic about all these smooth skinned rabbits. It's like what would you like? Yeah, would you call them just like smooth would you call them like skinnies? Or like smoothies because they have smooth skin, like what, or like shaved maybe. You're it's like you're it's like you're a shavy, like I don't know, so that's just weird to think about. I'm gonna stop thinking about that now. Yeah, we have 6 bricks. That's enough for one wall, one clay brick wall. Bro, why are you all just hanging out in the basement? And Wallace, why? I mean, yeah. And then what, like featheries, right? For like bird people. I was like laggarts. I'm like, I have no idea what that is. I'm just gonna assume that was something else. But yeah, they're like scalies and like featheries or whatever. So no. From here on out, lizards are now called laggarts. Unless laggarts is a bad term. Let me look that up. Laggart. Interesting. Lizard, lagarto. Ah, lagarto in Portuguese. Got you. I'm just looking at, like, I just searched up lagart, and the first thing is just like looks like a lizard. Second thing is here. Let me just what window cap was it? Google search. Yeah. You've got lizard. You got 2 images of the same boat. You've got, I'm assuming, more lizards. Shoes. Probably lizard skin shoes. Lagarde point. A shirt. An image. More shoes. And whatever these 2 are. I don't know what these 2 are. This looks like, what is this? Oh. Fictional character. Interesting. We got Dr. Lagarde, a zombie looking dude. The Lagarde at Twitter. I feel like this is dipping into I'm seeing this one right here, and I'm like, no, I don't want that. I don't want to go down that rabbit hole. Let's just stop right here. Yeah, let's just no. Welcome. I just use this because this was free, and it's like, hey, for some reason this resonates with me compared to all the other stuff. Half of them were just like good old Animu woman. So I'm like, no, thank you. I will just stick with this. Is either this, Pikachu, or Among Us. Those are the choices I was going to go with. So. Woos oh woes, they're all the same to me. One of my favorite, um, messages to like to send to people, to my friends, just to fuck with them. I just realized the roof is gone. Um, is the video is the video I like. Not I like to send to other people to fuck with them. Is it's called Scout gets attacked by a wild yet curious being, and it's just so fucking hilarious. Oh, he's already gone? Honestly, that makes it even more funny. he just pops in. He just pops in, opens, like, imagine like he's just, all of us is sitting in a room, right? He just pops in, opens the door. Stop talking! You seem more like a furry! And just closes the door and leaves. Ooh, we got some more brick. And that's enough to finish off this. It is a good video. Am I right or am I right? It's something to laugh to, and I send that to my friends, and it's just it is something else, and I don't necessarily like it, but I like watching my friends react to it when they've never seen it before. Or just in general, it's just such a fun video to show people. Oh, so imagine. So I have a question. Um, would you rather be the rocket launcher, or would you rather be the rabbit? I'm not going to give you any more context than that. That's right. Roofs. Let me see those for a second. A random ooh at 4 in the morning. That's great. Let's go with the wood roof. I think I have enough wood for it. I don't. A rocket launcher. You're really gonna go with the rocket launcher? Okay. So, now let me tell you the story. So I was playing TF2 earlier this year, right? And I was like, you know, I had nothing better to do. I was really into the TF2 crave, and I was playing on one of those classic Eternal 2 Fort servers as Pyro. Because why not? There's this one guy, this one soldier main that I just kept losing to, or not losing to. He was just good. He didn't. He said for the entirety of the time I was playing, he said not a single word. Not a single word. Okay, I'm like, oh, you know, okay, you know, that's fine. It's solid, stoic, you know, a strong silent type, right? And then, what happens is that, you know, after a little bit, he sends out into the all chat, hey, does anyone want an ERP? And I read that, I'm like, wait, huh? What? No, what? Why? And so when I get done, when I get done with this session, I should also mention to you, he had a Australian, you know, the golden rocket launcher, right? Those things like hundreds of dollars, and I'm just sitting there like, what the fuck? And I'm literally just so confused and bewildered that I go to his profile, I find it, and I should mention that he had his profile picture was of like a rabbit, right? And he's like, all right, I go to it, and he's like, all right, you know, he's, you know, a rabbit furry. Surprise. Not really. And now here's now here's the part where it gets weird. All right, here's the part where it gets weird. All right, a furry, the golden, Australian rocket launcher playing TF2. All right, there's nothing wrong with that. Do love what you want, do what you want. That's fine. And I'm gonna keep that phrase in mind. Love what you want, do what you want in mind. As long as it's not illegal. But I will say, there are just some things that do confuse me. One of them being this dude, and he has in his Steam account, he has I think it's called like an artwork display or whatever the technical term is, but he has a bunch of photos on display. Now, I would ask you to take any guesses on what they are, but you might already know. This dude has got his Rabbit OC. One of those images I would say is lewd, and his Rabbit OC is sensually hugging the rocket launcher, while the other one is literally the other one is the rabbit just fucking the rocket launcher straight up. But here's the thing, the artwork showcase cuts off right above where his dick is entering the rocket launcher. It's just cutting off right above there. So technically it's not porn, but it's implied. And it's just what the fuck? I'm just here playing TF2 and this dude just has that. Why? Regardless, you always end up losing. You either end up being the rocket launcher being fucked, or you end up being the rabbit fucking the rocket launcher. Either way, it's not proud to be one or the other. That's why I love asking people that question. How much clay do I have? I still have 780. Jesus fucking Christ. I guess I get some more kilns. I think what I'm gonna end up doing is create 2 more out here, deconstruct that one. Both of those going at the same time, so we can increase our brick production speed. I mean, yeah, don't get me wrong. There's definitely, there's a pro to being the one on top, but at the same time, do you really want to be fucking a rocket launcher? Yeah, I mean, the rocket launcher is an inanimate object, at least from what I remember. So, there is that. Forever. Does it matter? It's just a tube. There's one end or the other. There's the one that shoots out the rockets, and then there's the one you load into the rockets. It's just a straight tube. The TF2 rocket launcher is just a straight tube. refurbishing, I guess, this. So now it's going to be all brick. Have you seen how fucking like dangerous the like backblast of a rocket is? That shit literally fucking kills. Yeah, it's either A, a rocket is getting shot at you, blowing you up, or B, you're getting blown up by the back blast of a rocket. I have not. I've not seen. It probably takes some fucking like triumph to do that, but like props off to him. Maybe one of these days I'll stream myself playing Battlefield 4, or even better, when Battlefield 2042 comes out, I might stream myself playing that. Because when it comes to Battlefield 4, I am fairly decent. I'm not. I would put myself B tier. I'm not. No way am I gonna be going up and pulling off the the fucking Rondazooks, right, or whatever. I am, when it comes to for FPS games, I am like 90% infantry trooper. I don't do tanks. I don't do vehicles. I like fighting against them and dealing with them, but in no way am I a vehicle operator unless it's just driving around like a Jeep or something. Yeah. Like the Portuguese voice acting of it. Settlers are idle. Who knows? Maybe I'll stream myself playing the story mode. Either the story mode or just random online bullshittery. Wood roof, here we go. Yeah, it just sort of changed your perspective on it. It's one of the voices. Sniper is overpowered. That sounds something like you would say in like chat, not something you would say in a response to like as actual voice acting. That's hunt, not harvest. Oh, last night I also noticed that I think you fell asleep during the stream. Like your last message was like something about grenades, and then you just never replied again. But you're still in chat, so I was just like, oh, finally passed out. Why am I still drinking that? There's no water in there. Okay, you know what? Let's just cancel that because I'm realizing I do not like these roofs. I don't. No worry. I am not. I'm not blaming you at all. I just sort of noticed, and I was like, ah, oh well. No, I just sort of realized that because you are fairly active when it comes to chatting, and you just weren't saying anything. I'm like, ah, dude's probably fast asleep right now. Because there was a raid that happened with Strike, and then O'Brien ended up dying from malnutrition, which was actually, he was barely even halfway to dying due to malnutrition. Buffy the prisoner died. Two people got into Rami got into a catatonic state, and Todd was bleeding to death from a manhunting rhino. So I decided to, you know what? I am going to call it with that colony today. And I had a valid reason to start playing this game. So that's what I ended up doing. But on the bright side, though, or not so on the bright side, I ended up playing this game called Heat Signature. I don't know if you've heard of it. But I've been playing a lot of that lately, and so I just ended up playing that for a bit. If you're wondering what a heat signature is, think like a that's looking way better. Think like Hotline Miami, but with a lot more strategy in space. Get probably one more of these. We can build like a little tower right here. It is. I've definitely had some really cool moments in there. Like the other one I had the other day was, so each character you have, right? It's a roguelike, so you use new characters. When some characters die, some characters get captured. They all have their own personal goals and missions, and one of them was to assassinate this officer who killed his like girlfriend or wife or something, and you get enough money by doing missions to eventually do that. And you also liberate space stations, which give you new upgrades. And I eventually got to the mission, and I had like a shotgun, and I remember I had to assassinate this dude, right? And I had no lethal weapons on me, but that's fine because there's more than one way to kill than just using a gun or a sword. I had made my way over to where this dude was, and I had literally just enough material to like, well, shit, I need to break the teleporter once the alarm goes off, and I need to use these last few charges on this device to open the door and to crash the teleporter. And so I ended up and eventually I literally crashed it right as he was about to get there. Got rid of his shield, and he had armor. I had no way to deal with armor, but there was a window behind him in space. And so I had my shotgun, right? And I shot at him once, and he had no shield on. So he went flying back into the room, and one single bullet, one stray bullet, ended up breaking the window shield and flinging him out into space. And he ended up suffocating. And then I still had to get out, and I couldn't get to my my little pod, so I ended up pretty much doing the same thing on a different window, shooting myself out into space and manually controlling my pod and picking me up. And I got it out, and I got out alive. And I think that was by far one of the best playthroughs I've had. Or there's also defector missions, which are preset missions you do to like, well, you know, how is this station how is this station liberated? And there's little missions that do it. One of them, the start is you get thrown out of an airlock. You have no pod, so what you have to do is you do have a shotgun though. You have a shotgun, right? And you have to literally pull a fucking Wally and propel yourself throughout the fucking space back into the ship with a shotgun. Do you know how hard that is? And do you know how excited I was to find out that you can propel yourself throughout space with a fucking gun? That's fine. I mean, yeah, but this is also sci-fi. You know, this is way in the future when you have ships and all that. I'd imagine they would have found a way, maybe some magical new material or something to shoot. There we go. Alright, though. I should probably call it, though. Exactly, yeah. This is science fiction we're talking about. Fiction. Ignore the science part. Yeah, I think, though, I will probably wrap up the stream here, though. Because I said, like, oh, I'll go to, like, a certain time. And then it's already fucking 2:30 in the morning. So, yeah. Set though. I do want to finish this floor layout real quick. This is fine. Alright, we save, go with end of stream 1, save. Alright, anyways, yeah. Today's stream was fun. It was definitely a lot more laid back, not as stressful as RimWorld gets sometimes. Definitely, you know, it's fun. Nice to friends. I don't know if you can still hear me or not, but it was nice. Nice for you to come in and stop by. And Kira came in and stopped by as well. I don't know if I mentioned that already. Probably did. And then, yeah, I think There's not last warnings. Next stream, no stream tomorrow. Tomorrow's my one day off from streaming. Though day afterwards is the Maker Friday stream. That's still going to be going on. Nothing big going on besides school starting up again. But then again, that's also not that big of a deal right now. Seeing as how when I stream, I should be good. Although if I do need to do something schoolwork, I'm gonna go do that instead of stream. But I'll let y'all know. Anyways, yeah. Go ahead and I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know. I'm giving you permission to sleep. You can do that whenever you want. But yeah. Anyways, good night and sweet dreams to everyone else. Good day, good evening, good night, and have fun and don't die.